Hey guys, welcome back. So, made it over here to Guernsey, Wyoming. 1 day trip from Nampa, obviously, as you guys saw in the last video. Got the cell phone tower, about 4 miles-ish from the drop location. Gonna drop it in the morning. And then there's 8 of us?
10 altogether.
10 of us going back to Boise to grab another one, heading down to California. This is Vance, by the way.
I'm Vance.
Vance is one of you. We just happened to link up, and there was 6 of us here earlier, and then the rest of them went back to the hotel, and then they're all meeting here in the morning, and then we're going to go deliver them. But
Play in the mud.
yes, I had no intention of filming this trip because I just figured it was going to be kind of nothing. And I'm working on how to do some big news for the channel, so I was focusing on that instead of trying to get this video. But I was told that tomorrow's going to be interesting. I think that's an appropriate
That's another word for muddy, yes. Yes.
So apparently we were asked, do you guys have 4-wheel drive, and how capable are your trucks?
Yes.
So we're going to see how this goes. But Vance has been working for Horizon for
3.5 months.
3.5 months, and he went ahead and decided that, well, let's start up here. He kind of decked his truck out with, that's cute, nice mud puddle right there. Watch where you walk. Got some nice LED lights in the grill, backlit the badges here on the side. And then he did what I've been talking about doing for a year. So it took me a year and I haven't done it, and he's done it in 3 months. Let's just kind of start here. You got your Viair system. Let's get your truck. Give me a rundown.
Yeah.
We'll start in this corner and work around.
I kept a lot of this. I pulled the bed off. It took me about a week to do all this. There's still a lot more to do, but for now it works great. The Viair system runs the onboard air system. That's just, airing up tires, whatever you need air for, blowing things off. Also the air horns. I don't run without air horns because I'm that kind of guy. Of course, external fuel tank, gravity fed, 51 gallons. A couple of spotlights on the back that help out really a lot. Definitely would never, when you get into this industry, if you guys get into this industry, definitely external air or fuel tank, definitely a must-have. That little cooler on the back is my latest and greatest thing. It's absolutely awesome. 12-volt run freezer with a little refrigerator in it. Saves me a lot of money. My wife, lovingly so, makes me meals before I leave. I freeze them and then warm them up in my little warmer. So that thing's great. And then this is the initial setup with the mud flaps, quarter mud flaps. This is a little kind of jerry-rigged little thing just to keep the mud off of the truck and everything else for now.
Well, we've been sitting here for probably 3 or 4 hours talking, and there's a reason for this. This isn't I just want to put something together. This was, you took off and you had a oops.
Sure, let's talk about that. So, yeah, I wasn't going to do this because when I do go step deck, it's, as you guys see, the step deck comes over here and it comes up to about here, and having this covered isn't a big deal because water's just going to splash up on the bottom of the trailer. No big deal. I decided I'm going to get the step deck soon, so no need for that. I did go through a little rain. Looked in my rearview mirror, and I was roostering, probably a good 30 feet in the air, forward and back. So I did end up stopping that night at a truck stop, picked these up, and bolted them on. They work real well. They don't look too bad. Did have to drill a couple holes in my toolboxes, but that's always fillable, and these holes were already there. So it was a quick fix.
Just wanted to, for people who are getting into this, so you guys have seen me make my mistakes, and I try and teach you. I haven't gone down this road, but I learned something, so I figured we'd make sure we pass it along to all of you. And then this I thought was kind of a neat setup. If you look, we have the same taillights, just his are now horizontal. And there's a reason you did that instead of a nice clean LED bar.
Yeah, long story short on that one, once I had all this off and the bed off and everything else, I went to move my truck, and literally half the electronics in the truck didn't work anymore. And I learned that it's a Ford issue. When you start disconnecting all these harnesses and stuff, the computer just goes haywire and half the stuff doesn't work. So I said, the heck with it. Put all the regular harness back in, hook up all the lights, all the sensors and everything, just a little bit different configuration. All the faults went away, everything started working again, and life is good.
Okay. And it doesn't look terrible. You know, when you get your diamond plate, fab in a little piece, kind of clean that up. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I think I'll probably honestly stick with it because everything's there and it's easy, as long as nobody steals it.
Yes. And then I think that's pretty much it. You just got another toolbox over here.
Yep, toolbox on both sides.
Okay, so I thought this was a really cool setup. Like I said, we've been talking for hours, and he's got some future things planned that I think that once he's done, this thing is going to look real slick. Honestly, really similar to the build I had in my mind. When I was looking at doing this, and a part of me still kind of wants to. I don't know what's going to happen. Probably not. I don't know. I didn't think about this. Really glad that I bumped into you and had that conversation. So if I do that, I know I have to use the factory taillights, and I got to find a way to make them work. So that's neat. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this truck with you. I thought it was a really cool build. And, well, it's like 10:30 at night, and we're going to go to bed. And I will see you guys in the morning where we potentially, maybe, possibly, we'll find out, test the off-road prowess of the Streetwalker. All right, so here we are. They're delivered. It wound up not being as bad as I had originally thought it was going to be, because the area that was really janky, they decided it was too bad to get through, so those trucks got sent to a different position, asphalt all the way. We went down a road. It was not terrible. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. So that's it for this load. On our way back to Boise, there's 4 of us right here, 2 down at the other site, and then 4 more who are just waiting for us, and all 10 of us are going to convoy back to Boise together. That's going to be kind of cool. Then we're going to grab the next one. Everyone's going to knock out a reset. I'm going to conveniently be at my house. And we're back on the road down to California. At some point, we'll all kind of link up along the way there, and that'll be it. So for now, that's it, and I'll catch you guys later. So, as you saw, things got interesting. he started trying to back down after we got him unstuck, because there's no way he was going to make it up the rest of that hill. And then he stopped. I went around. A couple of other trucks stopped. And then he got stuck again. Now they got him out. And as you can see, he's backing back down now. And everyone is going to be coming up behind me. I'm not sure how they're going to resolve the issue with the semi. But those of us that were hauling the cell towers, we're out of here on our way back to Boise. Let's hit the road. All right, guys, so we're back home. Reset is up as of a couple hours ago. Just finished filming and doing a little bit of work for the Reset channel with that build there on the Suburban. So you guys will see that before you see this, because that's uploading right now as we speak. Anyway, I'm going to fill you in on what happened between the semi clip and now, and it's not a whole lot of exciting. And we're going to see if we can't get those wheels to look a little bit better. Well, it's cleaner. Definitely not clean. Anyway, as I said, she's completely packed up. Got a bath. Actually got a hand scrub this time. And we're ready to go. This trailer is going down to California. Then gonna work my way back up to Oregon. Fingers crossed something pops up out of California. Not often, but you never know. Anyway, yeah. Really hoping I can get something out of California, because if you watch the Reset channel, you would have just recently seen this, because that uploaded just a few minutes before this one uploaded. Anyway, if you went and watched that, you'll see that I've got a bit of a problem that I've got to rebound from. And I've got a very short time to do it. So fingers crossed, let's pray that works, because we're yeah. Anyway, so what happened after the incident that you guys saw with the semi, where Vance used his tractor, I use the proper DOT term, right, to pull that semi up the hill? Well, right after I shut the camera off, they stopped. The trailer had rocked down and locked into the tires, so the driver couldn't move. It locked into the drive tires. So, got him backwards, and he tried backing down, and it got stuck again, as I said. And then a couple of the guys turned around and went the other way. It was a really nasty road. I didn't want to do it, and I just kind of squeezed around the semi. Well, Vance pulled him forward again, and then, as you saw in the clip, he backed down the hill, and then me and Vance took off. Well, we were all going to run back together, but those guys were going, well, you know, we're not really in any kind of a hurry. As long as we make it there by Friday night, we're fine. Well, me and Vance were both getting a little bit low on hours, so we wanted to pick up first thing Friday morning. And I did. Picked up first thing Friday morning. I was back here fairly early in the morning and started my reset. Today's Saturday. Reset is, I guess it's not up, is it? Okay, I lied to you. My reset will be up in probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. Anyway, I'm going to take off in the morning, because because I can't deliver till Monday. So, well, with those guys going, well, you know, we're just going to kind of run Thursday, and we'll run Friday, and we'll get there. Well, like I said, we want to be done Friday morning so that we get our reset in and still make delivery. So he grabbed his, went back to his house. I grabbed mine, went back to my house. And then, yeah, we're both going to be there first thing Monday morning to deliver them. Those other guys, I don't know. So it would have been really awesome to have all 10 of us blazing down Interstate 84, because none of us had trailers on, so we all could have done the speed limit. It would have looked really cool. But everyone, you know, we're independent contractors. You can independently do whatever you choose. We chose to fly, and they chose to take their time and sightsee. So that's pretty well how that happened. I was really hoping that we'd all be able to, all just kind of stay together and convoy all the way through, but I figured that once pickup happened, it wasn't gonna work, because I knew I was coming here, because I only had like 6.5 or 7 hours when I came in here Friday morning, so I couldn't have gone very far at all. So I just knock out my reset right now. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I hope you guys appreciate this. Just another little view on some of the adventures you can get into with running an ELD. Phone made a noise. I was making sure I hadn't shut off. Anyway, some of the adventures that you can get into with running an ELD. And again, is it right for everyone? I don't know. Is it right for every company? I don't know. But as I've said, I like it. Being with Horizon, it benefits me. So I'm probably going to keep running it. Anyway, go check out the Reset channel. See the progress we're making there. Should be only 2 more build videos, and then we'll take this thing out and see what it's capable of. As always, those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.